I thought we were about to ask Sandrone. Ah, maybe she knew about the vision. She's not there.
Alabina, we're back.
She's not there.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
It's not normal.
Kalamina, are you back yet?
Oh,
How strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
okay, we the next day. Okay, we one day later.
It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention. What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
He's here.
Hey! Do you know where Kalambina went?
He doesn't know.
Didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her? Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
They change color.
They change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
I really hope the freaking doctor piece of shit is not behind us.
Yeah, she might know what's happening.
I have a bad feeling that he may be behind us.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
She's not there.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right
Fucking doctor of
now.
shit.
Even getting up to walk would be a struggle.
He kidnapped her.
It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence.
Doctor.
Let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
I feel like the doctor is behind this. He kidnapped her. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is something wrong. When are you gonna show, Alice? I guess now would be the perfect time. Like there. That's where she's gonna show up. If I remember, that's the scene we saw her.
Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Yep.
Has never been here before, right?
We gonna meet her.
No, I don't recognize it.
Alice is coming.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
See, it's her.
Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-krai.
Whoa!
Alice.
Where'd that voice come from?
It's Alice.
Not sure.
We finally see
But it's
Alice.
definitely hostile.
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn
Alice.
around. I'm right behind you. It seems I
Finally.
leave quite an indelible
Alice.
impression, even though you've never seen my face.
Finally.
Nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Alice. Where's my IP thing? Alice.
What is going on?
It's
I've heard that
Alice.
all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
It's Alice. Yes.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle. And we
Finally.
ourselves keep a very low profile.
God, she's so
The
pretty.
notorious name dropping
Oh my
doesn't work
God.
for us. Still, I for one think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Oh my God. Such beautiful.
It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the
Yep,
flesh?
a mother.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God.
What do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
I'm happy. I'm so happy to meet her finally. 5 years later. Finally.
You look like...
Look like Lee. She look like Lee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
Well, like your daughter. Body more cute, of
Because
course.
that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
I love her. I love her. She's so beautiful. Such smile. I love her already.
So she's a friend of yours?
Not just a friend.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
I pull for her, definitely. I would pull for her.
This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
I really like her outfit. I really like her hat.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kind of unpredictable.
Like her daughter.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I want to see Klee with her.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scion.
Please, please, so happy to say it's Mama.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
She
I'm
does.
used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
No, you're not at all.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
I really love her hat.
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Cause she's like Klee.
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It
Yeah.
concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Definitely Principal. Shade. Doctor. The 3 moon.
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
She's beautiful.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course,
And she
to have some
seemed
fun.
so energetic.
But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border.
Yeah.
We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
After we beat Rere.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence
I
of
think
the
it's
moon
because
beyond the
Rary is
border
not there.
cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
It's the fact that one
the
aunt is not there.
trilunar syzygy.
Ah?
Trilunar.
CGG? What is
Eons
this?
ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then three moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
It's story time. Life, death, and such are you. Yep. Eon ago, before the dragon will.
Oh, that's exactly it. The three goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
Oh, so there wasn't true sister. They decided to split the power. That's why they were three. Oh. Interesting.
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
Okay. Then the moon marrow is with me. Yeah, we'll have moon power. Later. So, the iridescent moon marrow. Crimson Moon wasn't supposed to be return in this world.
The power of all three moons is gathered here in Nod-krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
What is that war?
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
I guess so. Got her smile. I really love her face. She looks so happy.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
That was to kill Rary at first. I guess. R who became a shade.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Yeah, she's there too.
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Why?
What does that mean?
She won't go to the
She may
moon.
be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean she disappeared? Columbina, no! What happened to her?
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long.
Maybe there was much power for her.
Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Are we gonna play her? Oh no.
you out for a walk too? Huh?
Wait. She became a phantom. What the hell? What the fuck she became a phantom?
The day has come at last.
She's dying.
I've grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form. But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends?
No,
for
because
me?
you're gonna be playable
Will
next
I
patch.
return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
What's gonna happen?
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade.
Is that because of everything that happened?
I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Oh no, she's dying.
Come on, come on! Wait for me! The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
So,
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be.
is that because we
priestesses
found the
and
3 moon
acolytes.
marrow? That all of that happened?
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives.
Too
in
much
this way.
moon power,
In
Nod-krai
the
right now.
past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming! I want to watch them a little longer.
Oh, I'm playing her. I'm playing her.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
But it's her daughter.
Take this!
Huh?
They're playing.
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task
It's
is
not
just
like
to
you
check
thought,
that the balloons
Colombina.
don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
She would
Okay,
realize
you
they
got
like
me
family
there.
now.
And you got me there. But
So
still,
she
we
would
can't
decide
use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
when we gonna take care of everything, she maybe gonna stay with them.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost.
You know, I
Moon
feel like I
Scions.
see a
Huh?
Wuthering
How come
Wave
Lottie got me
cinematic
summer
instead.
berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry. I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours. They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate.
Yeah, they wanted the
When I
the
couldn't
best
finish my
example.
food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim. Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
In the end, she gonna want to stay there. She will live with them. She will decide to live with the Frost Moon Scion. When everything will be fixed.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
When that happened? During our investigation in the spaceship? We are with Alice now.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history.
Yeah. The Moon Goddess.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Okay, yeah.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean?
But she was about to die.
Fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
It's ready, Alice.
Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette.
Yes.
And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
We killed her.
Well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
Well, there is another one.
Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Kutar.
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out
She
her
needs to
real
find her name.
is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
But you want me to
The
find her
second
name?
problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Okay, we're going to see Nicole
Mage
next.
Pen is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
I want to
Actually,
see
this is more of a
Varka Senior.
side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tivet's border soon.
No, don't go now.
The upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Don't go away
Anyway,
already.
Jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yeah,
Off
you
go,
should.
then. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I wonder if she really
I
is.
most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Wait, why Varka? He's not a children.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy.
She's
I
really...
have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
No, of course you... A real mom.
Klee's a little angel.
Yeah, it's her mom.
Glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Okay. So that means if someone earthly is dead, we need to not say anything bad about Klee, or she would kill you. She really loves her daughter, right? A real mom. She a real mom who care about her
left in a
daughter.
hurry.
Yeah, she would come back. But we still saw her. And I really like her design. She's really cute. Oh, beautiful, I should say.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it?
A kid
What's she
terrorist.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as
Okay.
we go.
I need to do a short about it. What is she like? Ah, we're playing her again. She probably just barely missed me.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
So she just
I'm
messed up.
looking right at him!
Missed us.
You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand?
I like the new model.
See?
The model are better.
Score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
It was a
And
debate.
again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear
The
me?
best example.
Oh,
This is the best example.
Centrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
I don't know if that's the case, but whatever.
I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
No, you can go right now. Oh, it's remind me. Columbina! That sassy bitch. Oh, she's gonna try to... Yep. Oh, no, I thought you wanna ask
Hey,
Catherine.
Have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
You saw her.
Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Yeah, you can.
Here you go.
Oh.
I didn't saw
Come
her.
back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I thought it was here. She was so
I
happy.
don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
We know we're looking for you though.
Columbina?
She sense her. I sense her. I think it's because of the moon marrow. She know it's here.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
She saw her. Follow her. Just follow us. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She will follow us. Because she know now I can sense her. Okay, we met Alice. Now it's time to meet Nicole. Yes. The next one. The next beautiful
Where are they
lady.
going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I think you know her a
I
lot.
wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't
Nothing,
just go up to every woman
she's...
in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Well, she's there.
Maybe something she's
Yeah, right.
wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be this young lady, then?
Yep. Oh, I like the tattoo. I think it's something to do with her wings. She have a nice tattoo in the back.
Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Yes, it is.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm. If we got the wrong person? Sorry.
No,
Well, this is awkward.
it's the right. She cannot talk.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Oh.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
She's mute.
My apologies.
She cannot speak.
For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
Why?
I mean,
Are you her husband? Why you want her to speak about you?
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Nicole, another character I want. Aww.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
And protecting the
You're
Frostmoon
quite
science.
welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
She don't have to move her lips.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Beautiful. I prefer Alice.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Ah!
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all
I
the
like her
triggering
already.
conditions for it.
She's like
Did I
Jaoda.
pass everything. Oh
She's
God,
basically
this
like
is so
Jaoda.
embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
She's like Jaoda.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once
Oh, I love
already,
her.
so it wasn't too much of a
Okay,
shock.
I love Nicole.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have
So
to
hilarious.
say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Yes, we will.
sorry, embarrassing. When?
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
She's an angel. A Sally.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
So you're an angel. That's why she's beautiful.
Her.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh, the War of Vengeance, the same war.
Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war.
Yeah,
Or maybe
please.
not.
No, I
It
want to
shouldn't be an
know it.
issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false
Yeah,
sky.
they retreated and get destroyed.
The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Yep.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
Yep.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yep.
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Yeah, they got killed
That's such a sad story.
because of the war.
Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone.
No,
And
not
the
gone.
war of funerary flames
Becoming
had left them
Sally.
homeless and destitute.
And then Nibelung died. The angel weren't gone. They were punished.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Barca, shut up.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
I like her.
What I'm trying to say is...
She's hilarious.
Yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world.
Which any principal
Which
don't
means,
want.
with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Oh, yeah, and that...
Something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so
Barca
far.
doesn't want to.
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
You don't want to
Hyperboreans
hear.
were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough
He's not
Kuvaki to
patient.
power it up.
No, you don't want.
We
You
have
don't
the
want to
moon
blur
marrow of
story.
both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
We need Alarkino though.
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well,
Oh.
travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
Okay. I didn't understand anything you'd say.
Lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yes.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
Alright. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able
But
to
we need
enter the
Alarkino for that
phantom and
though.
make it to the Hyperborean
She had the Crimson Moon.
If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great.
Basically.
Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Oh, can't say her
Excuse
name.
me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, you are.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history.
Cause it's
If
where
you'd
she come
be
from.
interested, I'd love to
Ancestor.
visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea.
Who are
will
gonna
do.
pull between Nicole and Alice? That would be hard.
She seems friendly.
I think it would depend on the power.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Well, she's an interesting character.
That's why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Yep.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Kalabina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you,
Arlecchino is still there, yes. I can't wait to see it.
Don't mention it.
We maybe see the
Honestly,
Wanderer
I'm more
too.
comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them. just in case there's some way that I can help.
I think it's the only thing you can do anyway. I wish they have a new zone though. Because after this quest will be done, just Durin.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Hmm? You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history
there is really a story on her name.
Ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
I don't think we find anything. We won't find anything. The quest to find any new information the seconds are doing.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Yeah, I can understand everything.
The truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do.
Yeah, cause you know her.
That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Did we find something? Or Columbina, she's just there.
Exerting
watching.
the function of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Nah, not really.
Right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now.
Yes,
Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees.
It's literally a bird right now.
By. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Is that when she was born?
Of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The
Deafness.
child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Palomina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuthar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it,
So she did a
it
nest.
does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Now we understand more why. She was sad and alone for 100 years.
Such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.